Hello students, in this class we'll see how do we plot the points in the graph, the coordinate points, and how to read the points from the coordinate graph. Okay, let's see the points one by one. I listed the points here. So a of 1 comma 3 means x coordinate is 1. See, the point x coordinate point structure is like this: x coordinate comma y coordinate. Okay, this is the structure. 1 on x coordinate and 3 on y coordinate. So here it will come A. Please remember, when you get the first coordinate 1, so you have to traverse on the right hand side, because this x is positive and this x is negative, this y is negative and this y is positive, and origin falls here 0 comma 0. Okay, B 5 comma 4 means you have to traverse to 5, and 4 means plus 4 comes here B. Okay, this A is 1 comma 3, B is 5 comma 4. C is minus 3 5 means x coordinate negative and y coordinate positive, means it's a second quadrant point. So minus 3 and 5, minus 3 5 comes here. C of minus 3 comma 5. Students, when you see the point, you should be able to identify which quadrant it falls based on, see, this is the properties: plus plus, sorry, minus plus, second quadrant is minus, and x is negative, y quadrant is plus, and here both are negative. Okay, in the third quadrant, here first x coordinate is plus and y coordinate is negative. Let's see, move on. C is done. Minus 4 comma 6 means minus 4 comma 6 falls in the second quadrant. Minus 4 and 6, you have to go here. This is the D. Minus 4 comma 6. Minus 2 minus 7, when both coordinates are negative, it falls in the third quadrant. Minus 2 minus 7 means minus 2 and minus 7 somewhere comes here. This is E. Minus 2 minus 7. I hope you are understanding. If any questions, please comment. F. Minus 5 minus 3, again it's a second quadrant point. Minus 5 and minus 3 comes here. This is F. Minus 5 minus 3. G 4 comma minus 3 means x coordinate is positive in the first and fourth quadrant only. Based on the x coordinate, y coordinate is negative in the third and fourth quadrant. Okay, so it comes in the fourth quadrant. 4 comma minus 3 means 4 and minus 3, here it will come, which is this G. Okay, G 4 comma minus 3. Then H 7 comma minus 5, that also falls in the fourth quadrant. 7 comma minus 5 here, H. All the points we have seen. See, observe these points. There is no 0 in any of these points for any coordinate. Come to this set, the other set, set 2. There are zeros in either of the coordinate value. Remember the point here, when you point lies on the x-axis, wherever positive x-axis or negative x-axis, then its y coordinate will be 0. Means if you see y coordinate as 0, you have to point on the x-axis. Based on the x coordinate, if it is plus, the first right side it will come, right of the origin. If the x coordinate is negative, it comes left of the origin. Means x coordinate point will have y, x axis point will have y coordinate 0. Similarly, if a point has y coordinate, x coordinate is 0, then it falls on the y axis. Let's see one by one. Here if you see x of 3 comma 0 means y is 0 here, means it falls on the x axis. What do you mean by axis and coordinate? Coordinates are the values for a point. Axis are the lines here. These axis, right? These are the axis. These are called x-axis. Means x o x dash y dash o y are called axis here. Plural. Clear? So 3 comma 0 means x is 3, x coordinate is 3, y is 0. Okay, this is x. Means every point on the x-axis will have y coordinate 0. I have given two examples for each. 6 comma 0. 6 comma 0 falls on the x-axis only. 6 comma 0, this is y. Similarly, m comma 05 means here if you observe x coordinate is 0, y has a value. Means x coordinate 0 means it falls on the y axis. This falls on the y axis. That is 0 comma 5. Here it will fall m. 0 comma 2 similarly it falls on the y axis, so here it will form n of 0 comma 2. Once after plotting the points, please observe it why the points falls like this. N is done. Then p of minus 3 comma 0. Minus 3 comma 0 means y coordinate is 0, so it falls on the x axis. So minus 3 is here and 0, which is the point here p. P minus 3 comma 0. Q minus 7 comma 0, same as minus 7 comma 0. On the x axis, if you see the x, y point, p point, q point, all will have y coordinate 0. Okay, q is done. Or 0 comma minus 3 means x coordinate is 0 means it falls on the y axis. Since y coordinates are negative, it will be down the words or origin. 0 comma minus 3, see here it will fall. Or 0 comma minus 3. Yes, 0 comma minus 5, yes, 0 comma minus 5. Yes, sorry, 0 comma minus 5. This is S. Clear? So far we have seen plotting the points. Let's try to read the points. See, read the points. There are some few around 10 to 12 points are given. What are the coordinates of the point A? I'll write there itself. When you are writing the coordinate, you have to write the first x coordinate. See, first x coordinate, then y coordinate value for a point. Okay. First x coordinate, then y coordinate for a point. That is p of xy will be a point form. Okay. Let's start reading the points. A is on the positive 3 here. So 3 is the x coordinate. And the, see, if you draw lines this like this, A has x coordinate 3 and y coordinate 4. Okay. Similarly, you can draw lines and get it. But if there are multiple points, you'll get confused. So try to read. In the beginning, you practice drawing the lines to x-axis and y-axis from a point. Read the coordinates. Once you're comfortable and familiar, don't draw the lines. Try to read like that. So B is 8 is the x coordinate and 8 is the y coordinate. Okay. Let's move to C. C x coordinate is minus 6 and here see it is 4. Okay. Then D is minus 7 x coordinate and 2. E is minus 4 is x coordinate, minus 4 is x coordinate and E is minus 2 is the y coordinate. Again I am telling you, first write x coordinate, then the y coordinate. F x coordinate is minus 1, y coordinate is minus 3. Fg is 4 x coordinate because you can see here 4 and minus 3 is the y coordinate. H comes 7 x coordinate and 5 minus 5 y coordinate. Okay. Let's see other points which are not in the quadrant, they are on the axis. Okay. P is 6 x coordinate. Since it is on the x axis, y coordinate will be 0. Similarly, Q is on the y-axis, so its x coordinate will be 0. Please remember this. This is very important concept I'm explaining you. Since q is on the y-axis, its x coordinate 0, and how where it is lying, that will be its y coordinate. Okay, 3. PQR. R now, if you see R, x coordinate is -2. Since it's on the x-axis, y coordinate will be 0. Yes, we'll have, since it's on the x-axis, 3 is x coordinate, y coordinate will be 0. Note down the S, P, Q, R, S points here, very important. P on the x-axis means y coordinate will be 0. Q on the y-axis means x coordinate will be 0. R on the x-axis means y coordinate will be 0. S on the x-axis means y coordinate will be 0. Okay, remember that. Means I can say simply point on x-axis will be a comma 0. General form. Point on y-axis will be 0 comma a, where a is a natural number in both sides. Where a is a natural number, belongs to. The symbol is called belongs to. Okay, clear? I hope you understood plotting the points, reading the points. Just take out the notes here if you want. Try to practice yourself, get familiar. It's very much needed. Okay, thank you.